How's everyone doing today? It's been getting cold. We got a little bit of snow still, but I got the twins out here, my 75 Massey 16s. I ended up getting this blower finished. I didn't make a lot of video with it because I got really tied up in work and that, and with winter coming and other projects I tried finishing off for other customers and that, I just didn't have time, and I apologize. But I got it all done up. I got new belts on it, got the shaft all greased in here, new chain on it, new bearings. The only one that you can actually buy bearings for is this double in here, so you can see, focus. Yeah, there you go. So I got one on either side there. I didn't even paint that pulley yet. It's a next year thing. I get focus. New pins made for the front because I didn't have those, and yeah, I got all the bottom in here patched up, welded, so that should be good for now. It runs and it works. It's a little noisy. I think next spring I'm going to replace the bearings in the side here and get them all nice and refreshed, but I want to see how it does this winter anyways. I was kind of behind the gun on this one, so it's running, working, functioning. This 16 also had the muffler hacked out of the side. I ended up fabbing up a piece here that will fit into the Cub Cadet muffler, and then it shoots across and comes out the side here. Once again, that's temporary. I just couldn't stand looking at that muffler, and I had the other grill here, so I decided to get that done on it. It has a set of chains and wheel weights on it now that will run to the bench, so it's all weighted, ready to go. Just have to give it an oil change and we should be perfect. And then this one I used last year, I got the weights on it, chains on it. The oil's actually still good because I did one in the spring, and I really haven't used this tractor this year, maybe 5 times, and all the times were under an hour. So this one I switched the rims and tires over to another one that I had just to make it all beautiful and original and spruce it up a bit. I got a nice bezel put into it finally, so it makes it look a lot better. And I did a new belt on this one, which I had to do last winter. And I left the one in there because it seems fine. It'll get me through at least this winter, and then I'll put a new one on it next year. And I put new chain on it, so it's all good to go, and everything else was good. So I greased the shaft on that one too. The bearings in the front are good, new chain in it, new main belt, and like I said, it should be ready to rock. So other than that, that's what I've been up to. I did pick up a couple more tractors that have been here and gone, and I got a Massey 10 Gen Start with the aluminum dash. It's put away though. I managed to pick up this 5B sprayer for 50 bucks on Marketplace, which I got it running, working and all that, but I have it all winterized right now, so it's gonna go to sleep. It's gonna sleep for a bit. And then I got the tiller off the 14 all back in here because I sold the 14 yesterday back to Brian, as I only use it very, very, very like lightly and minimal. Like I think I used it 3 times this year, or since I even got it off him. So I'm gonna put a tiller on one of these and get them to till next year and see about taking it off, putting it on. I just had it because it's, if anyone has a tiller for these, you know that it's a pain in the butt to get them on and off. But maybe I'll get something else to put the tiller on. We'll see. But for now, this was my main concern. They're all ready to go. They're looking really nice and they're running really good. So like I said, oil change today on this, and then we're fully set. And then I got the 400 back in here. Had a couple little issues with it, nothing major. One was the spark boot. The spark plug wire boot was coming up on it and it was grounding off the firewall. So I fixed that, and then with it being colder and the temperatures dropping, the choke never worked on this, but I never had an issue on hot days with it firing up at 6 o'clock in the morning, no problem with just the fuel pump. But I got the spark plug boot issue fixed in there, and I re-cleaned the points in it, and I also got the choke to work now, so I can have an easy start. But I think this year, over the winter, we're gonna put all new electrical in it, like new coil points and all that stuff, new plugs, new wires, and just get it all gone through. And I also want to maybe pull the motor in the spring and reseal the whole engine, and make sure all the valves and that are in adjustment and things like that, and go through the hydraulic system and make sure it's good, because I want to get it weighted up and ready to actually do some solid work next year. But other than that, that's what I've been up to, and hopefully there'll be another project coming in soon. But I just didn't really want to buy more stuff. I just wanted to get these things done, and now that the twins are ready to go, then I'm good for something else to tinker with. So I have them, this one little space here, that's where the project's gonna go. So not sure what it's gonna be yet, but I know these two are gonna go in the tarp shed there at the boat, and it leaves me with some tinker space. And like I said, I want to tinker with this one a little bit over the winter. I don't know how much I'm gonna get into it, depending on temperatures and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely want to get a little bit done to this, but I definitely want something to at least give you guys a show with, because winter for us, everything really slows down. So if I can get a good project in here for everyone to look at and enjoy, then that would be great. But other than that, kind of like my little update, and I hope you guys are all having a great ending of your year, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks.